more on the communication aspect of managing this chronic disease. So I'm Hannah Capon. I set up CAM 4 or 5 years ago and got very passionate about arthritis. And on my journey, I've realized that so much more needs to be discussed and understood for us to really have a hope of managing this disease well. Something that we regularly get contacted about is communication. How do we communicate with owners in our care so that we can get the best for them and their dog? And something that crops up a lot and is going to be the first part of our discussion, because it's going to be a 5-part discussion with the lovely Andrew Hale, who's going to introduce himself in a bit, is going to be how do we manage clients who really are finding it quite hard to come to terms with your diagnosis, your observations, your beliefs, and the denial that comes with it, and the difficulties at trying to get your information across. So we're going to come on to that in a minute. This is the lovely Andrew Hale. Yay!
Hi, Hannah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and why I've invited you.
Okay, well, I'm a behaviourist, an animal behaviourist. But previous to that, in a previous life, I had a human psychology career, helping humans. So I kind of straddle that fence a little bit. Just a little point, I think what CAMs do is amazing. I think it's really needed. It's so necessary because we have to start thinking about things in the rounds. So whether it's working with dogs from a behavioural point of view, we've got to join those dots, neurology, physiology, as well as the behaviour and the learning theory. From a clinical profession point of view, our colleagues in the clinical profession have to start joining the dots around the fact that, you know, pain and behaviour is not different. You know, I hear that a lot. Oh, it's not pain, it's behaviour. Like the two things are separate. They're not. It's all together. So I think the more we can start talking around everything, the better. Because what we're looking at doing is getting the best outcomes for the dog and their carer. And obviously what we're discussing a little bit today is about the carer.